you guys, how you doing? All right. Running around, just got on. Do we? No, we don't. Okay. Currency capped. What am I capped at? Ancient script. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. What am I gonna do? How you guys doing? I know. Oh. Where's my sound?
Yeah.
Chris, thank you so much for the resub.
Happy New Year at Cellestiaa and chat.
Thank you. I hope you're having a wonderful New Year as well. I'm doing elf ears today. So I figured New Year, elf ears. You know, right? How many LOTRO points? 5 LOTRO points. I love starting off the day, starting off the game with 5 LOTRO points in general. Hi! Happy New Year! It's going pretty good. Let's see. Let me jump into... There we go. Getting everything sorted.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, Silver! How are you doing? Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.
So funny. Greetings.
Oh, yeah.
I'm doing fine. We had a couple of people leave today. Hey! Hey! Woohoo! Thank you for the bits!
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Hopefully home soon. Happy New Year. Woohoo! My goodness, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Look, already. I've been live, what, 5 minutes? Y'all are already making me blush. I swear to God. It is so funny. Thank you! My goodness. Thank you for the sub there. Great start to a great year. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Yeah, hype train 83. Oh my goodness. So funny. All right, let's see what we can do here. I know that Hard Hit only has until like 7, I think he said. Wait, his time zone is different than mine. So like, I think it's 8 my time. But I figured we could still do some stuff. And I had people coming and going today, so I had to tell people goodbye. You know, all the things. Some of them have been spending like a little over a week with me, so it's been kind of cool. I wonder if I have all of those. Yeesh. And I don't know, no promises, but I don't believe we're going to be doing a midnight stream. I think I'm just going to have a few hours today. I know that's kind of rare for me, but yeah, I've got to try and start getting my schedule back now that people are leaving. I think tomorrow my mom and pop are leaving, and I think that should be it. I wonder why. Yeah. Pretty much for not quite 2 weeks, but yeah, we're like closing in. metal braces. Yeah, it'll be nice to get back to normal. It will. Yep, whatever that is. Yeah, really. That's true. Very true. And then I think this is our last one. There we go. So we got that finished. Happy New Year! Hey, Phantom. Happy New Year. You guys are so awesome. All right, I'm going to run and do, because I think today is the last, today or tomorrow? Wait.
Coconut. What? You've got 2 empty halves of coconut and you're banging them
I think
together.
today is the last
So?
day for the, oh, that's true, for the festival. So I'm going to jump over there and finish that up and then probably spend some of my points. I'm going to get that like fur ruffle and a few other things. We'll see. But we're going to jump over there. Finish that.
How can I be of service?
Thank you, Gondo. Oh my goodness. 200. Wait, somebody just fell over. Covered this. All right, let's see. That's between you. Oh my goodness. Look at what you did. You're so awesome, Gondo. Oh my gosh, you all are so sweet. In the spirit of the Yule. Hi, two done.
I'll not be ignored.
This one's accent cracks me up.
You let me speak my piece.
Yule Festival Daily. Yes. We've got to decide what to spend it on, though. What?
Could I speak with you a moment?
Or barn?
Could I speak with you a moment?
Are you saying coconuts migrate? Part. Freaking love that part. That always cracks me up. Okay. Goodness gracious. Oh, we gotta go get the quests. Come on. Husks. It's another word I like. Words are fun.
Will you give me a moment of your time?
Husk.
Stay and hear me out.
Tidying up.
You let me speak my piece.
Just sent the fellowship on their way. You're not going to believe this, but I'm still drinking coffee. I know, I didn't put coffee in today's, like, memo, but it's still happening. Can't waste Irish coffee. You know? Know what I'm saying? Would it? Hmm. See, and this makes me start thinking about how I'm going to dress for St. Patrick's Day. That's friggin' 3 months away. Hmm. These are the things. Woohoo! Choo choo! Oh. A snake? Why would I dress as a snake?
Greetings, friend.
To be charmed? Good answer. Maybe something. I don't know. Yeah, but I didn't get sent away from Ireland. I don't know. To invest now, right? Exactly. Got to be prepared for these things. Is the snake the bad guy? Yeah, so you guys that I play with fairly often and that aren't on my Steam list, you need to try and add me on my Steam list so I can see what games we can play on Wednesdays. Because I love that whole what games you can play with this person and whatnot. Hi, Void. How are ya? Arthur. Oh my. That's cool. Yep, there used to be zero snakes in Hawaii, too. As Apulu could probably contest to. Used to be the operative. Waterborne, yeah. And those are, oof. Well, that's what my dad always told me anyway. I don't actually know that to be 100%, but I've always heard like water moccasins and whatnot are really scary. I'm not too scared of snakes, but water moccasins I think I would be. Actually, I know I am because anytime, well, not anytime, but usually when you meet up with them, you're in the water and they can swim a whole lot better than you can. Besides, my goal to go to New Zealand will be to visit hobbit holes. That will be stop one. And that hobbit hotel thing they have like around, totally, totally doing that. I have got to figure out a way to be able to do that. Really? That's wild because you would think that it would also have, with as many crazy I want to kill you animals in its closest neighbor, you would think New Zealand would have a few. Totally curling that keg. Yep, you saw it.
Tell me what you need or move along.
I actually can. I think for the movie, the cutoff was like, I think they said, crud, what was it? What was the cutoff? I don't remember now, but I was there. I'm like right on the edge. Yeah. So what was when they were looking at people, they said they had to be like 5'6" and below. And so Sean Austin was like the tallest at 5'6" and a quarter. So yeah, I would have easily been able to do that. I don't know, Void. I think it would be cool though. I saw only a little bit about it, but I thought it would be super cool to go and stay there. And even if they didn't, it would still be cool.
What can I do for you?
I'm sure there's food somewhere around. Besides, I don't eat that much. Are you serious? Why would they not have New Zealand? That's wacky. Strange.
It's a sorry day.
Void, are you in New Zealand? Is that why you know all these things? So I had a good friend who was from New Zealand, and she used to get so ticked off when she thought when people would ask her if she was from Australia. She couldn't stand that. She was here in the US, but we finished. Her nickname was Kiwi. Oh, hi. How are ya? Did you? That's cool. Now, I didn't recognize that in your accent at all. That's funny. How old were you, if you don't mind me asking, when you moved away? Because I love, like, just linguistics, I guess. It's kind of fascinating to me. Ooh, I missed him. Dang it. Really? Okay, I was wondering because I've heard you speak a couple of times, when I'm watching Red, especially on a Saturday, and I didn't realize. And normally I'm pretty good. I'm fairly good at that kind of stuff. Not great, but you know. 17? Well, that's still pretty. Hmm.
Hello there.
That is a long time. But then again, I can honestly say that I don't sound like my stepsister and stepbrother at all. And
What can I do for you?
I was older when I moved away from Louisiana, so
Greetings, friend.
now let's see. Let's bake some. Did we bake our bread already? Yeah. We didn't get our coal because we don't have that quest yet. Let's see. Barrett and Ted Ives. Where is Ted Ives? Must be this dude. Yep.
Whoa, me.
This is Barrett.
It's a sorry day.
Whew. I was afraid I wasn't going to get him in time. Mm-hmm. There we go.
What can I do for you?
Finish. All right, let's go get our mushrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the way back in, we'll pick up the... Freaking cracks me up. Probably have 1 cup left. Okay, we've got our mushrooms. Where's our Yeti? Yeti! Woohoo! Winterberry. Oop. 5. Okay. I was wondering if I could get out of there without being blinded. Oop, we might be able to. 3, 4. Yes. I like the music in this side. Sweet and playful. It's funny. I was getting dressed today. What if only we could disperse wintry, right? I was getting dressed today and I was like, you know, it's really sad because I listen to music a lot. I was like, it's really sad that I can't listen to my music like in the background on the stream because like it's so motivating to me and I hate turning it off. But needs must and all that, yeah. Okay, we got him. And then I always keep hearing it in the back of my head, so there's that. It never leaves. All right. Firewood. Get our chicken eggs. Build a snowman. And we're set. Oh, great. So if this is going to be the last one, should we go ahead and do the top hat? We should go ahead and make a nice one for the very last one. Find a top hat in winter home. Find a scarf. Can I take them from a different snowman? There's a top hat. Let me just take that one. Oh, that's the other way. Scarf. Oh. We taking it off of a... No, it's just laying there. I figured it would be on one of those, one of these guys, one of these face down hobbits. On top of, oh, wow. Okay, we got it.
Hello there. Greetings, friend.
Oop. Coal. See? Knew we needed coal. I knew it. So what are you guys up to today? January 1st. Anybody have big plans coming up? Did you guys have as many people over as I have over the past week and a half? I doubt it. It's possible. Look, we're making a classy snowman for the first time. Built a classy snowman. Nice.
What can I do for you?
Hmm. And is that it? Guard Kimber. Oh, daily.
How can I be of service?
Turn this in. Yep, abominable snow beasts. Oh, I have a question for you guys. So I was having an argument with somebody in my family. Wasn't really an argument, but this is the way we argue. So when you say the word Literally, how do you pronounce that? Do you pronounce that literally or literally? I gotta know. Because I am predisposed to one. Yeah, a discussion. Right? And, yeah. Somebody in my house came in telling me that it was the other pronunciation. So I'm curious as to how many people say it one way or the other. So you say literally? Okay. I gotta tell you, I say literally. But they swore that it's supposed to be like a THR or TR. I don't know. Anyway, what's freaking me out, man? One left. Complete in the spirit of Yule. Oh, I only have the 2 of the 4. No, no. Both were not valid. Literal. Oh my God. You overemphasize the. Yeah. It was funny. That lasted like 20 minutes, me and my cousin back and forth, back and forth. The family's going, would you shut up? No! Can't do it. All right, so we are done here. Let's see what we have. We need to buy some stuff. Hey, okay. What do we have?
How may I help you today?
Saddle of the Ice Flower. Can I see this? Saddle of the Ice Flower? Oh, I have got to get that cloak. That is like the best cloak in the world. So I gotta find it. Nope. Nope. That's not it. Tunic of Snowball Resistance. Indeed. So I bet you it's at the other one. You missed the joke. Okay. So me and my cousin were arguing today. Is it literally or is it literally? I say literally. But it was like, it was going back and forth. My whole family's just like, because they don't care. My mom gets in there every once in a while, though. She can't stand for people to pronounce things the wrong way. Ooh, scarf. I like the scarf. And the mittens. Not the gumdrop buttons. Ooh, the frost breath emote. Brown bear cub. Poinsettia horn. So many things. Kite shaped like a sickle constellation. What is that? What's a sickle constellation? I mean, I know what a sickle is. Like a crescent moon. What's a sickle constellation? What is that? I can't see it. Wait, what? I missed the what did I miss? The fact that you only have a few minutes to play and you're AFKing on me? Is that what the joke is? Am I in Discord? Yes. It's you guys that aren't. Shire Holly Cloak. I do like that one, but that's not the one I want. Shire Holly Crown. I do like that. I like that. That's pretty. Cloak of Flurries, that's it. That I like. Yep. So we got the Cloak of Flurries. I wish I could get this drum that is piercing my back out. Have it either lay flat, but it looks like I have a bottle cap inside my backbone. That's right. That's what it looks like. Ooh, that's pretty. That's not bad. I looked. I couldn't see it. I'll look again. Because it was driving me crazy. Quite honestly. Ooh, that's not bad. Hmm. Yeah. There's some cute stuff here. Cuter than a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Horned snow cloak. I'm a Yeti. Snow Beast boots. Oh. All right, let's see what we have now. That and that. That needs to go into wardrobe. That and ooh, Tomb of Will. That's new. Yeah, that's not bad, huh? I like that one. And what is this? Oh, okay. So we have cosmetic outfit. We're gonna go with 3. No? Oh, you have to. Okay. Fine. We'll go with 1. Cloak of Flurries. We're like gonna always have that on, I think. It's got to be the prettiest. Okay, so for the back. Look, so I closed it down, it's still there. Open it up, it blinks, but it's still there. And then that's this. See? It's still there. I don't know where to turn it off at. Do it in the main character screen. Here. Like this. Abulu! Welcome home. I don't know where I would turn it off at. I hate ending the sentence in a preposition. It should work on the cosmetic side. See, but it just doesn't seem to. So see, the eye's closed. That's eye open. Eye closed. And it's like nada. I don't understand. I know I'm a little bit slow on the uptake today because of yesterday. But I am so confused right now. All right, let's see. Did we get the... Oh, what about the fur? The fur thing. See, that's not bad. We need to get that. Gala-worthy gown. Yes! Look at that. We're a little overdressed for the situation, but that's fine. It's fine. It'll be all right. Okay, on the screen it shows, but when you close the screen, it will disappear. Oh, okay. No, it's still there. See what I mean? It's like cray. I still got a bottle cap. It is laying flat, though. That's interesting.
Yeah. I know.
It's wacky, isn't it? You would think it would go away.
When you do the preview screen, it pops back up. But, like, if you... So, hit it back so it's closed again.
So, yeah, it is. See? It's closed. Closed. All of the equipment should be closed.
And then you hit the outfit 1 at the bottom.
Mm-hmm. So if I do the... Okay, so the shield goes away. And...
Weird.
Yeah, the sword goes away.
Not that.
But not... Yeah.
Yeah, because my bow goes away.
It's wacky.
Indeed. I don't approve.
Neither do I. Yeah, so, and then outfit 1, wearing. It says you're already wearing. And then I close, and it's still there. So, I don't know. Odd. Seems odd. I don't know. I don't know why I keep staring at that snowman. It's kind of strange, though, isn't it? Because you would think you really kind of messes up the whole.
Yeah, the whole look.
Yeah. Have a bottle cap coming out of my back. All right, let's see. That's good enough. I got rid of everything else. It's just, it's not perfect, but whatever. It's good enough for now. So, where are we? So what level do we need to get up to pick up the next section? Do you know? Because you could pick it up, but
Yeah.
we could not, and I'm still 79. So we got a little done, but obviously not enough to...
I would say level 80.
Okay, so that's... Oh, I'm like so freaking close. Like crazy close. Let's see, I need 7,000 XP to get to 80, so...
Oh, that's not too bad.
So where should we go? What do you think?
We could do a mission or something.
Oh, that's a good idea. And let's see.
Or we could do like a quick 3-man. Like if Hard Hit wanted to play, we could do like a school library or...
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
I really haven't done anything like that on this girl also, so... Gondo, you want to do like a library or something? I'm sorry. Hard Hit. I'm such a dork. See, you're always on my mind. Such a compliment, right?
Well, thank you.
There okay, he's on. So let's... Oh, he made it to 80.
Yes,
So it's
yeah.
just me. Dagnabbit.
You're the odd minstrel out.
Yep. Welcome back. Hi. Hard Hit. Are you saying you're the bad smelling Gondo? Is that what it is?
No sugar cookie club.
No sugar cookie on him.
Trademarked.
Yep.
Did you get that that cosmetic pack? that
Which-
they were offering.
No.
I got that today.
Did you?
This is, I got the Rivendell pack too. This is what this armor is from.
Ooh,
You get a little kitty cat.
I have to look and see. Yes.
10K one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did the math. What you're doing, if you pay for the Mythril coin straight up, you're paying for the Mythril coin and getting the rest free.
Yep.
Which is cool.
What's the pack called?
It's under it's something with a rack mess.
Limited or something?
It's under featured
Oh.
items and then
Limited time?
Yeah.
The Rackish. Okay. Huh. Yes, I no
Yeah.
longer have that much LP after buying a guild house and everything else. Yeah, I'm back down to nothing. But
Well, you could get the $100 Rivendell supporter pack for 11,000 LPs, and then you could get the other thing as well. That's what I did, but $100 is, eh.
well, Rackish, yeah. You think you're invisible? Why are you invisible?
Rakish?
Rakish? Is it?
Does that come from the book somewhere? I'm not sure what exactly they mean by that.
Hey, Croup, how are ya?
A libertine male. Interesting.
Rake Hell or Hellraiser?
I am a Hellraiser, you know me.
Oh, I was trying so hard not to laugh. All right, so where do y'all want to go?
We could do like a 3-man and get you that level quick.
Okay.
Another fun. You've ever done Hall of not Hall of Crafting, the other one?
Hollow Knight?
Yeah. You ever done that stuff? That's a fun one.
Yeah,
What's
that
it-
was fun.
What's it
You may
called?
need to discover it though.
Oh,
Halls of Night. I can transport you to Alcair.
Oh.
And then we can ride over there and discover it.
That's
Yeah.
a cool one. You've never done it before.
it looks like yeah, I haven't
One over
discovered
here
it.
So they, don't, so they don't knock you out with their
Oh,
consumables.
yeah. Yep. Perfect.
We'll go to East England and just travel. Or do we get a West England?
There is a quest to discover it somewhere in the line. I remember getting one, but I just go there and discover it. I think I've only done the quest through there. I think it's like its own little thing. It's like not part of the epic or anything like that. It's like a side quest somewhere that I picked up once or twice.
Yeah, it's probably a separate quest, I think. Yeah.
Probably did it on my first team. I was kind of a completionist on him. I was picking up anything and everything I saw and way over leveled the whole way through.
Yeah.
So I picked it up somewhere just finding it.
What do you need?
Augur.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Yeah, everybody, we had half the people, well, not quite half, but several people left today, but tomorrow, Mom and Pop are supposed to leave, and hopefully I should be able to get things set up. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I'm pretty excited myself.
New mouse hide.
New mouse. So excited. And it's funny because this mouse started going crazy over the past couple of days, like, change me. I'm like,
There's a quest here right by me that'll. You get a few medallions for completing Hall of the Night.
oh, Declan?
Yeah,
I can't get these yet.
should be able to.
Mm-mm. See them? Look. Wait. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, they're...
Yeah, Declan right there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Discover...
it's great because you're over leveled.
Ah, okay.
I wanted to look for that travel quest real quick. I don't know.
Family history is the one you're talking about?
Since we have known peace. What do you need?
Yep. Unfortunately, I have to pick it up tomorrow because I don't actually have it in my hot little hands yet. Because remember, I told you my neighbor had to pick it up for me. So tomorrow, I'm supposed to meet her because I've had a house full of people, and actually get it. She did, but it's at her house, waiting for me to go get it. No, she picked it up, but she's got it. Until tomorrow.
Apparently, one of these guys.
I always wondered why these task items never gave reputation.
Yeah, it is kind of weird.
Kind of sucks because this is more not hard to get the reputation out here, but it's
Like when you're first
More
starting
one.
off, it's more difficult.
Good.
But by the time you get it to GF, it's okay.
right.
Here it is. Guide to West Angmar.
No, it wouldn't be.
Okay.
So he's got nothing.
He had it for me.
Okay.
But I'll do it later.
Oh, because you're a hunter. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Was that your class quest? Was it in there?
It's it's one of those things they added in instead of just auto granting them that you have to do
Right.
a little quest.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, like Oscar Ruth has one now, and a few other areas you have to do a small quest.
To be able to get the ports.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that out.
Before they just auto granted it.
Oh. Halls of Night,
then-
right?
Yep.
Okay.
You want to exit that and enter, make it higher.
Discovered an ancient sparrow hidden away for
Because you're gonna be 80 pretty soon anyway. You can make it like 80 or 81 if you want.
Went into grave
Okay.
Computer's doing it for level.
mountains surrounding its
Oh, okay. 81?
and
Sure.
slumbering warriors at the foot of a powerful sorcerer.
That came up
Still the same.
79 again.
Yeah.
Is that 81 for you?
Nah, still 79.
Okay.
Really? Well, you want to do it then? You start it. Hold on.
Okay.
No, okay. You teach you. It's easy. So you'll know.
Well, I mean, I thought it... Hold on. So if I press it here... Oh, level 79 here.
Yeah, you have to do it there. And then
Oh.
there you go.
Do y'all want 81 or do y'all want higher?
81. is fine.
Okay.
So you might, if you get any gear, this drops gear too, I forget.
Yep. Should drop
Get
here.
something that might
Okay.
look forward to. You know, I went in solo library in school thinking I was a hunter looking for that darn sword, and I can't use a sword.
Oh man.
Right? Just thinking that I could use swords, or I don't know if I was thinking I was on my, because I always farmed that. I farmed it a lot, and I play hunters quite a bit.
Yeah.
I kind of get that offhand sword in there for a while. That Prolis one.
Right.
I went there and got one, and I was like, wait, it's red. Why can't I? What? Oh,
Say-
I can't use swords. What fail? Gondos in pink.
Nice. Is there anything I need to know about these dudes?
I don't think so.
Why are we color coordinated with some?
The tombs are like those spider things, or the thing that keep spawning until they're down.
Oh.
You really want to take those out. There is an order like in T2 and stuff like that. But right now, we'll just kill.
Kill, kill, kill.
It's a yellow hard hat and a red condo. He's misspelling words again. What's a gondo? Oh, stick around. Your first day was yesterday. You will know. I don't know what you attempted to say there, General, but I'm scared.
There you go. There's level 80.
Woo! Yay!
I think I got a little lag switching from man to bear. Not good.
Yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen anymore.
Seems a little slower.
Does seem a little laggy in here.
You want left or right?
Doesn't matter. How dare you enter my realm?
Trying to keep them highlighted with my views.
Off the
So you
beam.
know where he goes.
I have to try and keep bleeds on him too.
It's like marking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't understand the your. What? As the village people. Good God. What were the village people? I know there's a construction dude.
Indian. Cowboy.
Oh, I could do cowboy.
Construction. Oh yeah, construction guy.
Construction, Indian, cowboy,
Policeman.
There are 5.
policeman. Well, I've already got the police uniform.
And there was an Indian.
And then what? There's 5, right?
Yeah, there was a guy in an Indian headdress.
What got that one? Oh, leather guy. Oh God, no.
Leather chaps
Yeah,
guy. Blue Oyster Bar. I didn't get my bleed on him in time. it hits hard.
Mm-hmm.
Got some nice gloves there. Hard hit.
Right on. Something to look forward to.
With your sentence? I don't think anything was wrong with your sentence. Because you've Gondo, you never. I think I understand. I'm pretty sure I understand. I just feel like there's a joke I've missed and I can't handle it.
There's a random slow debuff that I have. Randomly somebody gets it.
Okay. Automod dislikes everyone. That's its job. Really? Okay, here's my question. Do you get automodded more here than you do in Lariana's channel? I think I try to be pretty lenient, honestly. Way more? Now, I have never heard anyone say that.
We did it.
Yay!
Ooh, I got empowered parry.
Oh.
Oh, you got a nice cloak. That's nice.
Right on.
Hmm. Ooh, that's gonna be nice.
Farewell.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to turn in this quest here.
Okay. Return to Declan with news of his grandfather.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm? The shadow, right?
It was the last. Yeah, by the last.
Thank you for the follow.
Well, here, I'm gonna go get that skull real quick.
Okay.
What I need for that fourth quest.
Ooh, it suddenly got cold.
It's like right down here.
It's funny, your dot, your mini-map dot's dead center of my screen right now, Sluff. There it is.
You know, I like to be the center of attention.
Right?
But oh, look, see, I don't even have to make my own. I pressed the wrong button. Actually, I didn't press the wrong button. I accidentally hit the wrong button. Okay. Let's beat him. What are you confused for? I pressed the wrong button. That's all. We're not going anywhere. We're fine. Oop. Ooh, what are we
You guys
doing?
running another one?
Are we going back in?
Sure.
Okay.
No, I just went in to see if I can go in again, but it's gone because it completed.
So,
My
okay.
teleport from the room's out. I'm gonna turn that in.
Oh, the guy. Did you not?
That's okay.
Okay.
Okay, finally got the thing you do.
Right on.
Sweet.
Yeah, I finished my volume 1 yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Farming the hell out of that. I was like, I didn't do work on her at all. She's a festival tune.
Mhm.
She was like on book, I don't know, 4 or something.
God, you must have been going like crazy. It's a long
All
way to
over
go.
level for everything, so it's just doing it. For the
Yeah,
most part.
true. The travel time is like,
But the travels, you can't slow those down. You know, some of
Yeah.
those ones back and forth. Crazy.
yep.
So I was telling Celeste, I like the very end in 15 where he gives you the quest and it teleports right to the turn in almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. I think they figured people were so sick of traveling by that time. They just,
Right? We got the
they're
nice
just
guy.
gonna give it to them.
What can I do for you?
Yeah.
So you can do library, you can do school. I didn't see any gear drop out of North Mountain Farms or anything. It should though, yeah. Thought it did.
Yeah, there was items that dropped,
Okay.
but yeah, it don't matter to me. Whatever you guys want to run, it's fine.
15
She wanted to get to
hours?
80 to pick up the next
Well,
book
this-
quest.
Yeah.
This will help get to 80 and just get a
But
chance.
she's 80 now. She's
She's 80, okay.
Yeah. But we're gonna have to start doing side quests to keep up, I would imagine.
Yeah. All right.
What do you want to do? Where you guys want to go?
Let's go back to where we were, and then we can start doing side quests along with the main. You know what I mean? Unless you needed something here, that's fine too. But yeah, way over leveled
I'm
for
done
here. Okay.
Yeah. I don't have the port yet there, so
Okay.
we can go to Bree, or we can go to the Kin House. One of the two.
So I have a port to Snowborn. Is there a horn there? Do you know?
You have a for your
Mm-hmm.
for your
Milestone. Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna go to Bree,
Okay.
and then I will be. I forgot to set mine there. Like a noob. But luckily, I can get there from South 3. I hardly know you, even though you adopted me.
Aww.
When you adopted her?
General adopted Apulu.
Huh, funny.
That was yesterday. Ducks and drakes. What? Oh, see, this is all 80, so we can do these.
Let's do it.
Awesome.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
Neighborly pies. Speaking of, I'm making apple turnovers tonight.
Oh, hell yeah. When are they going to be done?
I'm actually setting up the dough right now. It's like rising. And then I'm going to make them before I go to bed and then throw them in the oven in the morning for all my guests that are leaving tomorrow.
Where are all these quests? I don't have any of these.
We can't do the visit to our kindred. We can't complete that.
What? Y'all don't get those?
The visit one?
The,
Can't complete it to your kindred.
Maybe she got them because she has a house there.
Which? Oh, I'm sorry. That's different. There's a search quest in here. My bad. That you can't complete to your kindred because it's rep lock. One of the houses are rep gated. I thought that was it. I didn't read it.
so, I can't share these with you either.
Mm.
And y'all can't pick them up.
Nope.
You know what? I bet you I know why.
Did you run around and complete the quest?
I did complete the first, the Rohan,
Was it?
yeah. It was from the broker in Bree.
I see.
Dang. Okay. So, let me get rid of these. And we'll pick up some other ones. So excited about the 80s. What are you talking about? Is it 80 degrees? 80 what? Have we talked about the 80s?
Yeah, I don't think we can pick up anything in here until we
Okay.
complete all the other quests.
All right. So if y'all know where some quests are, just lead the way. Because I was excited because they were all like in the right.
Didn't we have quests we didn't finish other than the area right behind this?
Around here?
I think we weren't questing here yet, were we?
No, we haven't done quests for quite a while. Maybe climbing?
It looks like, no, those are 78 and 79. That's not going to work.
Oh, they give you good XP for you.
So, east wall. No, that's way over there. Let's see. What is a glow in the corner? And a captive friend is in this area. A glow in the corner is in the Norcrofts. No, it's not. That's the east wall.
A glow in the corner, I think, is that cave. outside Mansick. So
Yeah, see, that's way over there, the east wall.
And then the captive friend is the dwarf you have to rescue, which I don't think you guys did.
The wold. We've got salamanders. Those are 77. All right, so let's go back to the bridge. Weren't there quests there?
There was one quest there for the book.
And that was it?
Yeah, we could do that until we get the Wildemore, and then do Wildemore quests. That's what.
Yeah, that'll work. That's a good idea. So I'm like, there's got to be some around here, but I guess we need to keep following the book. To lead us to them. Goldfish. You guys can bite me because I'm hearing what you're saying.
Wrecked. Get wrecked.
Oh no, it took everything away. I gotta fix that.
Oh, rip.
I timed out my mod. Here we go. Okay, you're back. No, you were not. You were just timed out. I wanted to do it for 10 seconds, but it would have taken me too long till I go over there and come back. So I had to do it this way. And I'm on the wrong mount. Okay. Do we have to kill these guys?
No, we will. As part of the quest.
It still
But we need to
says
go
you
pick it
are.
up.
Hang on, I'll fix it. Oh my goodness. Your sword is gone. Oh no! Alright, I do need a second. Unfortunately. Hey, Kestrel. I know. See? No, it says you are. Refresh. It didn't take it away. Yeah, it still says you are.
Okay, so you're able to pick up Horn's quest here?
Yeah. Except it says 85, but I can pick it up.
Ride against Saruman's minions.
Okay, so you guys have to kill mounted guy.
Mounted minions in the Sudcrofts. Yeah.
Good thing we're right by where mounted minions spawn.
Hey!
You guys get your 5 then?
Yeah. Just a second. I got like a thing going on.
Okay.
I was playing about and I messed stuff up.
But
Dagnabbit.
it's all fun and games till you
Until-
lose swords.
Right? It says you are, but it's not showing it now, so I'm just gonna have to take it away and then re-put it. That's why you're afraid to mess with stuff. There it is. Okay. That is so weird. Okay. Because it says it was fine, but then whenever I clicked on you, it gave me a separate like notification. So, all right, it's all good now. Now we know. Okay, sorry you guys.
Oh, that's okay.
Hey,
Glad you got it
Lariana.
figured out.
Yeah, thank goodness. That's not good to not, your mods are important.
Horse camps.
Mm-hmm.
It came with a package on.
Happy New Year.
Is that a mount dance?
Yeah, the mount
Give us
dressage.
package, yeah.
How are you doing?
What did you find? A harp, you say? My master's harp was trampled by heavy feet. Did he meet his end?
Talk to a guard at the entrance. Okay. Nice. Are you trying to get anything in particular? Oh, look. The thing's not on my back while I'm writing.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. On a hobbit? Really? Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to try that.
That's a lot of festival.
Mm-hmm. So you could fly on a hobby horse. Nice.
It is possible your friend came in with a crowd, but I did not see it.
Hated this part of the book.
Hey, you! You there, you! Stay out of my way! You!
I know a few remedies for drunkenness. Your friend may need them.
Honeycomb, bladder of water. Okay.
Swamp cabin.
Yes, I can give you a bladder of water. It's the least I can do.
You gotta live till you hit swamp cabbage.
Swamp cabbage. That just sounds lovely.
Delicious.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Aretha. Thank
Woohoo.
you, Sneaky. And this just happened. I have to fix my hobby horse speed. How do I fix it? Other than buying the speed. And hello, Heiser.
My maps are messed up. It's not showing rings.
I know. Mine's actually showing in the wrong place.
That
the
ring is
first one
different.
is.
Oh, here's the
Wrapper.
kitchen.
In the kitchen.
Yeah.
Kitchen here for the almonds.
That's how I fix it, is by the 78. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna wait till it goes on sale.
Yeah, that'd be my. Yeah, it's not that much faster than 68.
And then
And then the second one is the bladder of water,
I've
which
got-
is right here.
I've got that. I gotta go get the cabbage.
The cabbage is outside the
Yeah.
door. Did you get this, Arta? Bladder of water.
Oh, I missed a trip when you come here. I just need a cabbage.
Okay, yeah, cabbage is outside
Okay.
on the west hand side. So.
Yeah, I must auto trip.
Okay. Come. Sal's doing her own thing over there.
I'm going to get cabbage.
Oh, you're going, okay. Let's go get some cabbages. Somebody said that you love swamp cabbage.
You know what? Right? Who doesn't?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Louisiana girl, so where else you gonna eat it?
That's right. I heard that's what you bait alligators with in the swamp.
No,
cabbage.
you bait alligators with toads.
With toes?
Toads, frogs.
Oh! That's you getting these toes from?
Not my toes.
Just wiggle your toe in the water.
Yeah, that would work for sure. That would definitely work.
There's a pop-up over here.
Kahlua pork.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
my
the
God.
ring guy.
Oh. Ring guy. What?
Yeah, the guy that
Is he a beetle?
was trying to. It's not Ringo. It's the ring guy.
You had me until you said sauerkraut. Yuck.
This is the guy that was trying to make a ring just like Saruman.
Mm. Oh, where is he? He's over here?
Yeah, he's right on my icon here.
Okay. Rook. That's right.
Why are you bothering me?
I cannot handle sauerkraut. I don't know why. My dad loves it. Blah, blah, blah.
I can't believe it's not butter. Oh, wait.
Oh my gosh.
Where's this bucket at? It's over here. There it is.
Bucket.
Did you pick up his quest?
Mhm.
Yeah, I got it.
But did you get the bucket? Oh, there it is. Isn't that like the exact same thing you just said?
There's a hole in my bucket. Eliza.
The Avant is dead, dude.
No. It's only mostly dead.
I found the bucket. Oh, you know what? I must not have picked it up because I was on the mount.
It did that to me too, but it still worked when I got it next to him.
Really?
Yeah.
It's apparently upset with me, so.
Where's the bucket?
There's a hole in the bucket.
Yeah, where's the bucket?
The bucket?
It has a couple different spawn points.
I might disappear.
Why are you bothering me?
It's on basically on that same island that he's on.
Yeah. Right.
On the
Look.
edge.
Look where I am. It is right here. There's a bucket here. Get it? Got it? Good.
There's a hole in Hardhead's bucket.
I like it. You could dance to it.
Yep.
Mhm.
Made a song about it. Well, here it goes. You
Collect.
just drenched me. Hardhead just threw a bucket of water at me.
That's just rude.
Rude. Now let's go kill some wolverines.
Oh, he's the dude. That's right. He's the one that then tried to make the cloak of many colors.
Yeah. Wow, the ring. He's trying to make a ring. In right outside Galtro.
Mm-hmm.
He stole that kid's ball.
Yeah. And he wants feathers and all kinds of stuff. Can't figure out why his crows keeps taking all their feathers, but he can't figure out what's wrong with them.
A great place
Duh.
to kill birds.
Meet this guy.
I do not ask much of you.
Agile mind he has. Whistle and try and grab the Avank's attention.
Yeah, I gotta target him. Here we go.
What? He just...
I made a mistake.
Something. Poke the Avank. Okay. Yeah. The Avank is clearly dead, but its rider has no idea.
Well, I never said he was smart.
Yeah. Yep. He's a...
where he was sitting, like there's big thorns, like where he was sitting.
He...
Uncomfortable.
Yeah, he was like, mm-hmm. Well, and its head's twisted all the way over.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's not the brightest bulb.
You talk to you, he disappears, right?
Yep. He's a pail short of a bucket of water.
It reminds me of the joke when you go in and order a milkshake, hold the cup.
What?
Yeah, you just say, hey, I want a milkshake, hold the cup. Never done that before.
No. All right, we're done. Talk to Rook. Oh.
Yeah. Did he ever show back up?
No, I don't see him. He's
Hopefully he'll reset for a minute.
he's in town, isn't he?
No, the ring's
No.
bigger.
Oh.
Yeah, he's in town. Wait, that's look.
He got mad, took off.
Oh, rookie. Where are you?
In the west.
There he is.
Okay. Thank goodness. I'm like, dude, really? I mean, and he's dressed like a monk. Why is he dressed like a monk?
At the same time.
Yep.
I do not ask much of you.
Countdown. Well, he's probably hit it.
I think
Did you already click him?
he's talking to some.
What? This again?
Yeah, because I did it the first time.
Oh.
What didn't work for you?
No.
Oh yeah, it's Heiser from chat.
Yeah, from the yeah.
I like that name, that kin name, Chaos Creators.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Rook is done, I think. Now he's got to come back, eh?
Yeah.
I like that swan though. It's like prismatic.
Mm-hmm.
It's way too long of a spawn time for a
Yeah.
see. It's crazy.
That's a cool cosmetic.
I wish you could click people's pets.
Oh, that's the Orthite stuff. Yeah, that does look cool.
Ooh,
Cool.
black and red, yeah. Right?
Sandbaggins. That's funny. He's a Smeagol with a kite.
Yeah. Ooh. You got him?
Oh, he knocked you out. Hard hit.
Ooh.
Alright, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Give the honey, water, almonds, and cabbage to Gleowine to ease his drunken state.
I've never heard of that concoction.
You know what? I've heard of things, but not this.
I bet we were missing swamp cabbage.
Swamp cabbage, that must be it.
Yeah. I'll have to stock up, after this tomorrow on the swamp cabbage. Roll into the grocery store and ask for
Some swamp cabbage.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Do you have cabbage? Yeah, right here. No,
No,
swamp cabbage.
Swamp cabbage.
Hey!
Security.
Order!
This guy's drunk.
On swamp cabbage.
Have you ever been to the lands of Wildemore?
Something has happened in Wildemore.
I will not keep my master from traveling with us as long as he knows the danger. I am in favor of this journey, if you are.
Really, the story in Wildemore's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Fighting that swamp giant, or the big giant. Chase Smeagol, he's got a kite. Get him. Dude's just dancing away.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want? Can you not see how big
What do
I
you
am?
want? I'm busy. Practicing my moves, man.
Yeah, he's doing the river dance over there. Snowburn's got talent. Bring the map.
Collected the furled map. Okay.
Are you guys gonna do high bolt for gear, like get the level 85 gear, or are you gonna?
Yeah, I don't know. I like to do the high volt stuff. It's kind of
I think we need rep though
Oh, really?
with each of the areas to get quests
Yeah, you need to go
unlocked.
where it is.
Okay.
Quite a bit of questing, but it's a lot easier now. But as far as using the gear, you're out level at
Before we
95.
go to Wildemore, we must
So,
travel to Harwood.
if you're just doing it for the gear, you're probably out level before you even have a chance to really use it.
Primarily, I do it for the rep points so that I get more LOTRO points.
Yeah.
But
Oh, we have to go back to Harwick.
gear on the side is always a nice little bonus.
Yeah.
For the beacon.
What was this about bacon now?
Arthur said, I do high bolt for the bacon. The beacon.
Yeah. Do it all for the bacon.
What business have you with the row you're in?
Is that where we're going right now?
Harwick, yeah.
Okay.
That's where the book said to go. Because they're going to send us up to Wildemore now.
Okay. The bacon beacon. Ooh. You know, when the light
Amazing.
came on, it would cook.
Yeah. The whole valley would smell like bacon.
Oh, man. As much as I love bacon, that would probably be disgusting after a while, though.
Well, it's a short life on that bacon.
Yeah.
Gotta eat it before it spoils.
Mm-hmm. You're low on LP. Me too. There will be no lemonade today. Thank you very much. Limeade, I mean.
Picking up riding for Harding.
Yeah. We'll have to do some side quests for you guys, I would imagine.
What word from
Okay.
Barfred? So far away and comfortable.
Oh, he's got the little Mumak. I love the little Mumak. Very stubborn.
It makes a lot of noise though.
Something has happened.
Yeah.
Do they?
On the side of it. Sounds like a real one.
Little Mumak's awesome. Oh, he's over here. Play win.
Ah, yeah.
A road runs into Wildemore. See on the map where it leads.
It is. It is until at least 90, I believe. Somewhere after 90.
I'm eager to see it again.
This then is our quest, to investigate the disappearance of Harding's men.
Okay.
Do you guys want to do this interlude thing? I don't know if it gives any XP or anything,
The interlude.
but it tells what happened to Halbarad and the Grey Company.
The town of Shilfig is located in the Riggin Downs.
Is the interlude from one of them?
When we reach Shilfig,
It just kind of shows the story about what happened to the Grey Company after they left. That when we say It's up to you.
I don't have a choice. Like, I don't see what you're saying. Is why I'm saying
Oh,
it.
for the click on the map.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Oh, it's session play. Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought it was. But it said you might.
I'm gonna say I'm not gonna do it. If you want to do it, to experience it.
Hmm. Well, I've experienced it already. That's why I don't read a ton of the quest this time around.
Gotcha.
Because this is my, what, 4th? No, this is my 3rd.
You had already done it. Okay.
But I'm surprised there's not a shortcut, you know?
I think they left it in because it's so separate from the rest of the quest. Right now.
It's still, yeah, right. All right. Ah, I can't control my horse.
I've never tried riding just with a mouse.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You tried what?
Just trying to control the war steed with a mouse.
Oh, I do.
Hmm.
Is that what you say you do or you don't?
I do.
I just use the WAS keys.
I do all my movement with my mouse and then all my fighting with my keyboard. I keep them separated. What if you have to move during fighting? Then I move with my mouse. That's why I can move while I'm fighting. Because I use 2 different things.
Oh, where'd you guys go?
We're following you.
Oh.
But from a distance.
I see. You're my backup. You're just way back.
Right. We got your back. Way back.
Way back.
What if you have to fight while you're moving? Well, then I just start fighting. Thank you for the follow. But what if? What if?
Oh, hello.
Hello. How are ya?
I do all right.
That's weird. I didn't even see a node there.
Join chaos creators.
Was it inside?
Yeah, it's in here.
No, the node you were chopping.
Oh no, it was sitting on the edge.
Well, I didn't even see it.
Yeah, it's there. Here's old Redbeard.
Mm-hmm.
The big stud.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught. These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Come on, dude.
These
There
are
we go.
desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Desperate times.
Yeah,
for-
flags early.
Yeah.
Get it from the quest and everything.
Let's see, the first one's up here.
Oh, howls on cold wings.
Yeah. Here's another bestowed one.
Okay.
Warm welcome. Huh, got another question here. Cool.
Bulu wants to know if you called.
You called?
I don't know. Did you call?
Gondorny Jory.
There you go.
There's another quest over this way.
Did you see what a Pulu said?
Yeah.
Nice.
You rang. Frozen fritter over here.
Okay. Oop. Did you just level? No, that was your horsey. Okay.
Oh, look at the kite. His name's Celeste, or Selly is the Precious. Get your own fan club.
Mm-hmm. They're high
Okay,
flyers.
we need Berry. To the south.
Still need 2 dogs.
Yeah.
I got mine. Hopefully we'll find more. Looks like they're more to the west. I'm not sure. I know they're in these frozen pond areas. I think the next area will have them too.
The other way. You guys are punks.
Yeah, here's more Vargas for you.
Okay. You have more questions? All right, I have an 8-ball, so I'm sure we can figure something out.
We asked the 8-ball, what do you do with a drunken sailor?
It only really gives yes or no. So if you have some idea of what you want to do with that drunken soldier, I can ask it if it's a good idea or not.
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that. I have a feeling I might
tree. If let's see. If I decide to play Lords of the Rings, where should I start first? You should start in the starting area. That is always the best idea. There's... Okay.
Yep, just download the game and they'll take you through a tutorial on what you need to do, and then they. What's that?
Someone said to start in Mordor. Do not start.
Oh, yeah. You can't just walk into Mordor.
Walking into Mordor. Walk through the gate. Walk through the gate. Go back and get in there.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can't do that book, you sense to death.
All right. So.
You can make a stout axe or a high elf. Technically started.
They transfer you down though. Well, just doing our questing.
Speak with Thrum, collect and examine berries.
Have a level 102 hunter.
Okay, so you're in the almost to Mordor.
140 keeper.
Nice.
Let's get my
The one takes a while. These berries should be up here.
Okay.
I won 3 things tonight during LOTRO trivia.
Oh. But like when they were giving away pets?
A snow owl and a festive Yule goat. Oh, look. I got a 10-foot wall thing, and
Do the berries disappear?
I don't see
I haven't
them.
seen any.
There's one here.
goat kid.
Oh, there's one over here. Oh no, it's oak branches.
Because I still need 6.
Yeah, I need 5.
I see there's one here. Yeah. I don't know where all these things went.
I don't either.
Say there's 3 in this.
There's one right here.
And there's 2 down at this end. I probably got to go to another pond now. Yeah, send it somewhere else.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
probably true.
There's one by the Vargas back there. There's one way over here.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Okay, so you have 3?
No, I have 2. There's one right over here, though.
Okay. Okay, so the next, Oh, to the northwest.
Okay. Yep. I'll see you.
Down here. Yep, frozen berries.
Awesome.
What's the following out here? Okay, let's go up to the town.
Okay.
You have all 6?
Yep. Thrum, and then travel to Skillfig.
Yeah, the book quest is pretty far in.
Okay.
We'll go to this one first, just so you guys can keep ahead of the books, like level wise.
Okay.
Create your stable.
Ah, nice.
I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Oh, I wonder if Thrym was down somewhere else. Oh, we have to go back to his original camp. Rip.
Okay. Oh, yeah. All right.
Messed up.
That's all right. Well, it says there's a turn-in right here.
Is it?
Widfara?
This land is besieged, stranger.
Oh, yeah,
10-4?
that's,
Find Widfara or Liudwig.
okay, we should go turn in that other, because they'll send us up here anyway.
Okay.
Guess we can't, they don't have a
I'm
stable
afraid
there,
of what
do
is
they?
happening
To Harwick?
No, it was only to Harwick, wasn't it?
Yep.
I should probably stop when we get there.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta go? Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember what the time difference was because I know you're not in the same time zone I am.
Yeah, what time zone are you, Hardin?
West Coast, Pacific.
Oh, look, Clampjaw. That was a pop-up. Where is he? Old Clampjaw. Up here, somewhere. You guys come to me, there's a quest to kill
Okay.
Clampjaw.
I'm almost there.
Okay. It's just auto-bestowed for me.
Oh, yeah.
I got it.
Good deal.
Kind of.
Oh, Oh yeah, you're getting hurt, aren't you?
Yeah. All right.
I think I went there one.
Did you?
A little wraparound. Yeah.
Oh, dang it! Oh, flippity flop.
What happened?
I jumped up.
Let's see.
I mean, I've never done that before.
Never. That's why I
the first time I've ever done it.
follow you without question, right? Because we know Gondo's going to lead us to the right place.
Right. Now we go to down. Once you turn it in here.
But is it enough? I don't know.
Is it
There
enough
it is.
to
There's no way up over here? Not really.
No.
I am afraid of what has happened to these lands. These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Okay.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
Yummy, it's really, if you want to try it, it's free, really. There is eventually an expansion pack that you'll probably want to pick up if you play it for that long. But honestly, it's pretty good. And if you were considering trying it, well, to say I would, I did. So, you know.
And something else to think about is the last 2 years in a row they've offered all the areas, almost all the areas for free.
Yeah.
After the free stuff, you know, you just have to type in a code. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. The devs are pretty good on this game for getting people content.
Mm-hmm. And you can, if you have the time and the energy, almost everything is, wait, where am I going here? Oh, y'all are there. Okay. Thought y'all had gone somewhere. Almost everything is purchasable with LOTRO points. So, you know. Y'all did go somewhere. Where did y'all go? Up here?
No, you still up top?
No, we went back to turn in at Thrym. Where did you go? Did you turn everything in?
Not yet.
Okay.
Trying to get up there.
Yeah, you might have to go around on the ground there.
Just follow the actual path is the easiest way, even though you have to go through a bunch of mobs or whatever. Deed bestewed. It all began with the Hobbit. Or Gandalf, depending on... Ooh! I just hit my camera. I shook the world!
I saw that.
Kind of, huh? I don't know. You made it? Yeah.
And then we gotta go back to the place.
The place with the things.
Do the thing. Mm-hmm. Rinse and repeat. Inconceivable. We're just headed back up to that town, Hardhead. You said you had to go pretty soon.
Yeah,
so.
one way.
I can't really pronounce it. Gillig? Something like that.
Skill fig, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Rich Rivermark. Hello.
You'll take that. Thank you very much.
Harnish Crest of Rohan. Thank you. Nice. Oh, that would be best. Okay, so that other guy's over here. There's a ring over there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we just went to Thryrim's training camp. Oh my god. We're gonna send this back. Inconceivable.
Yeah.
I am afraid of what is happening in these lands. I do not know if we will survive this onslaught. These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
They're outside, huh?
Yeah, I think so. Yep. I always think he's saying humbug.
Oh, humbug!
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Okay, have fun.
Okay.
See ya.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Cinnaberg welcomes you as best she can at this troubled hour. Okay. I tell you what, I think at 9 o'clock I'm gonna call it, and I know it's like a super short stream, but I've got people leaving again. I can hear them, and so they're all packing up and getting ready to head out.
Sounds good.
So, let's see if anybody else is on right now. Okay, well, I tell you what I've got is, lettuce. You guys, thanks so much. I'm sorry it's such a short stream tonight, but, it's the holidays and people are starting to leave, so I need to go ahead and take care of them. Make sure I've got some people fed before they take off. They've got snacks and all the stuff to be a good host. You know what I mean? So, I appreciate you all coming out. Y'all take care, and hopefully I will see you all very, very soon. Thank you for the subs and the bits and everything and for being so awesome. I really, really appreciate it. So let's see if we can read. Hey, look at there. All right. Take care. Have a great night. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Gondo.
Mm-hmm.